Welcome to another video of the management guide. So as discussed, we are now starting with the second topic for the UGC NET paper 1 MCQ test series, and the topic that we are going to discuss today is teaching aptitude. Okay, now again, teaching aptitude is a very important topic because from this also it has been seen that around 5 to 10 questions are being asked. So without wasting much of your time, let's start with our revision series and let's start with the revision exercises and revision MCQ questions. So the first question for the from the topic of teaching and aptitude is, which of the following is the most important uh, which of the following is the most important quality of a good teacher? Okay, so the most important quality of the good teacher is basically what? Strict discipline, knowledge of the subject, good communication skills, and high academic qualification. Now again, this question has already come in the paper. Okay, and the answer for this is answer C, that is good communication skills. Now if the teacher is not having good communication, she will not be able to communicate with the students properly, and it will lead to the lack of effective teaching. Okay, next question is, the primary objective of teaching is to impart knowledge, develop reasoning and judgment, conduct assessments, or to maintain discipline. Now what is the primary aim of teaching? So the primary aim of teaching is to develop reasoning and judgment. Okay, now one I guess आप लोग confuse हो गए होंगे first वाले option से, but the correct answer is option number B. Next question is, which of the following is the following method is student centered? Okay, so student centered कौन सा method है? So student centered is problem solving method. Lecture method is not a student centered. Dictation method again बहुत ही पुराना method है teaching का. Demonstration method is also not a student centered method. Problem solving is the student centered method, because problem solving से हम क्या करा पा रहे हैं? हम students के अंदर reasoning analytical abilities को develop करा पा रहे हैं. Moving on, next question is, formative assessment is primarily used to assign grades, monitor students learning, compare students, or to evaluate the final performance. Now formative assessment क्या होती है? ये basically होती है for monitoring the student learning. Regular time पे आप students की assessment कर रहे हो. Okay, which of the following is an example of active learning? Listening to a lecture, reading a textbook, participating in a group discussion, or watching a video. So correct answer for this is participation in a group. Okay, group में जैसे group discussion हो गई, group exercises हो गई, ये सब आपके आ जाएंगे techniques. A teacher encourages students to ask questions during the lesson. This approach is known as interactive teaching, dictating teaching, expository teaching, or autocratic teaching. So what is the answer? Answer is interactive teaching. Okay, so I hope till now you people are following and you are finding these questions useful and you are getting your answers correct. Okay, next is, which of the following is the characteristic of reflective teaching? So follows textbook strictly, implements predetermined plans without change, considers feedback and adjusts teaching method, and focuses solely for exam purpose. So answer would be answer number C. Okay, which teaching method is based on the principle of learning by doing? Lecture, project, discussion, or scholastic method? So correct answer for this would be project method. Okay, बहुत easy question था ये तो. Next is, a teacher uses audiovisual aids to enhance learning. This approach is an example of visual learning, auditory learning, kinesthetic learning, or multi-sensory learning. Answer would be multi-sensory learning, because in this what we are doing is हम दो approaches को follow कर रहे हैं. ठीक है, audio as well as visual. Fine. Next is, the zone of proximal development is a concept associated with. Yes, these types of questions have been asked in the UGC NET examination. In fact, आपके ये management paper 2 में भी ऐसे questions पूछ जाते हैं कि किसी theory, ये theory किसने दी थी, or founder of this management concept or management theory. कॉन्सेप्ट से रिलेटेड उनके फाउंडर्स के नेम्स बहुत पूछे जाते हैं. दीज आर बेसिकली फैक्ट टाइप क्वेश्चंस जो पूछे जाते हैं. सो द आंसर फॉर दिस इज बी, दैट इज लेव Vygotsky. Okay, so next is, in Bloom's taxonomy, the highest level of cognitive domain is understanding, application, analysis, and evaluation. So what is the highest level? Highest level is evaluation. Actually Bloom's taxonomy क्या होता है? एक बेल शेप कर्व होता है. ठीक है, so आप प्लीज पेपर्स में जाने से पहले देख लीजिएगा इसको. So next is, which of the following is a summative assessment? Midterm test, end term test, weekly quiz, or class discussion? So what will be the answer of this? क्या होगा इसका आंसर? It will be end term examination. देखो आपको याद होगा हम लोगों के जब continuous and comprehensive evaluation scheme आई थी, तो जो फॉर्मेटिव असेसमेंट होती है वो तो क्लास में रेगुलर बेसिस पे, दैट इज अ टाइप ऑफ कॉन्टिन्यूअस असेसमेंट. समेटिव असेसमेंट क्या होती है आपकी, जो एंड में होती है, लाइक एंड सेमेस्टर एग्जामिनेशन. ओके, दैट इज एन एग्जांपल ऑफ समेटिव असेसमेंट. फाइन. मूविंग ऑन टू द लास्ट सेट ऑफ क्वेश्चंस फॉर द फ्रॉम दिस टॉपिक. The concept of flipped classroom involves, again flipped classroom बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट टॉपिक है, इससे क्वेश्चंस पूछ जाते हैं. ठीक है, so this is an important topic, please go through it. Okay, so in this so in this topic questions have been asked. So here the question is, the teaching in reverse. What is flipped classroom? Teaching in reverse order. Students teaching each other. Student learning content online at home by doing interactive activities. Traditional lectures followed by homework. So flipped classroom का आंसर क्या होगा? Answer would be students learning concept through doing on activities in the class. Okay, fine. So this is the correct answer. Okay. अच्छा, इसमें you can see basically flipped classroom में क्या होता है, where students are learning through activities, through new techniques. Okay, like reverse learning, like teacher is giving capstone projects to the students. Okay, so that is the term for flipped classroom. The term scaffolding in education refers to, again scaffolding से question आया हुआ है. Basically the answer is providing hints and prompts. Okay, and last question is effective classroom management involves enforcing rules, allows complete freedom, creating balanced environment of discipline and support, focus solely on academic achievement. I guess ये बहुत easy question है. So the correct answer is creating balance and support. Okay, fine. ठीक है. So I guess we have covered all the important questions from this topic. Okay, so that's all for today. Okay, so we have discussed all the topics. Okay, that's all for today. And if you like this video, please hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel, because we will be coming up with more such content and more such revision series. So अभी तो हम लोग सिर्फ पेपर 1 की रिविजन कर रहे हैं, एंड इसमें हम पेपर 2 के जो आपके 10 या 11 यूनिट्स है पूरे पेपर 2 के मैनेजमेंट के, हम उसके भी इम्पोर्टेंट एमसीक्यूज जो फ्रीक्वेंटली आए गए हैं, फ्रीक्वेंटली आस्क्ड एमसीक्यूज हैं, हम उनको करेंगे. ओके, सो if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do subscribe to the channel and hit the like button, and share this video in your peer groups, in your telegram groups, with your friends who are preparing for this examination, because let's build a community which helps each other and helps and supports each other in their learning process, in their learning and teaching journey. Okay, so that's all for today. Thank you for watching and happy learning.